So I have no idea how many of you guys have watched my main channel video, or I don't know if any of you guys even knew that I had a main channel video, but basically I just announced that I quit streaming and I am not in a good I guess state of mind to focus on the streaming aspect. And for those of you that are maybe new that just found out about this channel, I am actually somewhat of a workaholic. As of right now, I'm actually waiting for an order right now. I'm waiting for a Walmart order. It's $15. I made money yesterday on Sunday, and I made a little bit of money back because how Walmart works, if you work on Sunday, then you don't actually get the tips associated. Hold on, I'm about to get an order real quick. So yeah, I'm on the Walmart app right over here, just picking up a couple orders. I already got a couple right there, a couple right there. Main reason being is because I'm not in the good financial wealthy time right now. As you can see, I just woke up. I didn't even like shower, clean my face. I literally just like woke up and just went ahead and started scanning stuff. So not scanning stuff, picking up orders actually. I also have like a runny nose. Allergies have been really bad lately. So I want to do something for the vlog channel. I want to start a channel that basically kind of like fixes up and sees the progression of like what type of life have I used to live, like right now to now. Or to, not now, but like now in the next year. I'll tell you a little bit more when I scan out all these orders because I need to get to my first order. So one of the main reasons why I wanted to quit streaming was solely because of my content. My treadmill is broken. Well, the treadmill, I say that it's broken. It's actually functional, but if I use it for a long period of time, that motor is eventually going to like either burn the carpet or catch on fire. And to be honest with you, I wasn't really having fun having the treadmill running as well as playing a game and stuff like that, even though like I thought it was like a great idea at the time, and it probably still is a great idea. I noticed that there's a lot of people on TikTok that do the same exact thing. There's a girl that's also kind of doing the same thing about losing weight, but it's also playing ranked Fortnite. There's another person that's kind of the same structure as me that's playing Fortnite, and she's killing it right now. And then a person that I met along the way too, Chili, he beat Elden Ring on the treadmill, as well as he plays Valorant on the treadmill as well. But the main spectacle of like why I wasn't really having fun is that I was so focused on making content that not only you guys liked, but I wanted more people to check out, and I think I lost the plot. I shouldn't force people to watch my content just because it's something eye-catching and everything. I need to have that naturally happen. For example, like with Isaac's comics, he didn't just try to like market the shit out of it just to get people to get eyes on his comics. People actually genuinely love the concept of the comics and everything. For example, like our bestseller, Black Fist. People love the idea of a black superhero fighting the KKK. This is actually not necessarily new because Captain America has fought Hitler. Black Panther has fought the KKK. Political figures has fought characters in comics. And apparently now, as I'm speaking, Battle Chi is now starting to pop off a little bit more because he added a lot of implementations of real life into that comic, and a lot of people are starting to fuck with it. So people were just naturally like interested in his comics. He didn't have to force people to like his comics. So that's why I felt like I truly have lost the plot of me making content. I wanted to make content so that way I can get more eyes on me rather than just making genuinely good content and people would just naturally watch me. It's just so weird now, kind of like, you know, sitting down and actually understanding what the hell is going on with like my channel and everything, and why I get so much lack of motivation. Why do I not like focus on something that actually worked? Like the Mortal Kombat streams. Those worked. I just didn't have fun making them. The game wasn't really that fun. The setup to just do DLCs was just so annoying. And I just had a lot of rude people that rather only watch me for Mortal Kombat. And it sucked. It really did suck. I didn't want people to watch me just for Mortal Kombat. I am more better than that. I am much more entertaining than simply Mortal Kombat. But the reality is, no matter what content you do and no matter what you've done, you're going to always be known as that one guy. And that's just the reality that you got to live in and everything like that. And the only thing that you could truly do is, if you want to be known as that one guy, figure out the one thing you want to be known for and just stick with that. So that's why I'm kind of like, it's not necessarily the streaming that's kind of make me all confused. It's more of like, I have been doing content for a very long time. I've had countless of times where nothing has really sticked. Granted, fighting games has one time sticked. I've done series, like I still get mentioned from time to time, my Spicy Max series that I've done a long time ago, which I'm very surprised that people will still want me to do to this day. But yeah, just content creation, I haven't been really having fun with it. Like, you know, I have a lot of stuff that I need to edit for Isaac, and he's aware of this. He's aware of everything since I've been telling him all this, but he's been aware that, like, I don't feel like gaming because I want to make money. I don't want to edit because it doesn't benefit me. And you can tell by my language that, like, I'm very addicted to money and I'm very addicted to success. I have adapted this kind of like workaholic hustle culture that's very toxic, that I kind of just got lost in it. I just focused on, like, you know, putting time into something that could potentially make me very happy, but in reality, I created something that's kind of internal. I don't know how to really explain it. I became so toxic to myself that, like, I truly don't know what to do. And I know that, like, you know, the only thing I really don't have on my side is time. And I'm now 27. I'm 27 years old. I started my YouTube channel at the age of 15, and I've had a lot of people been very concerned about me and just how I run my life, how I actually just simply like operate, and I don't give myself a break. I don't, you know, buy things as much as I used to in terms of like either camera gear or just something that's successful. But that's not to say I want to return to streaming at some point in time. That's why the title in this video is called I'm Quitting Streaming, and I have a plan to come back. There's a couple ways that I do want to come back to streaming. I mean, one of them is actually pretty sooner than you think. I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, even though I feel like I shouldn't and everything. This is usually during times where, like, I'll have the Walmart app open and I don't get an order, so I was like, all right, I can play a couple games of Marvel Rivals, because I also can't clock in the DoorDash. If you guys are not fully into gig work or just delivery work, DoorDash, because it's the most saturated app like on the planet, you have to literally schedule your hours. But if you're like a top dasher, you don't have to worry about that. Walmart, you could turn on the app whenever you want, and you kind of have to wait at a period of time when you can actually, like, you know, select like good orders. Like right now, if I deliver this order, I might get another order back to back, but as of right now, I don't think I can even like turn on DoorDash right now. Yeah, it says not busy right now, so I can't even turn on DoorDash. Season 3 is about to come up for Marvel Rivals, and I would love to check out Season 3 whenever it comes out, and I kind of want to play a little bit more ranked. I have an interesting plan that some of you guys may or may not like. I would have to just test it out and see if you guys enjoy it. But the second part of the plan is I need to rebuild my financial structure. I used to be able to just buy games as soon as it comes out, but now I can't even buy a single game. I got paid out my Twitch paycheck not that long ago, but that also went into, you know, like groceries as well as gas and everything like that. So that money is pretty much gone, and it wasn't even like that much. It was a $50 paycheck. So that's also kind of like the reason why I feel like I'm in a spiral, because I know I have to work in order for me to do more stuff. I mean, another like side mission goal I would love to have is I want to get this channel monetized. It would be awesome that I could get like monetization for like my vlogs and everything like that, and it will also prove if I could build like another channel. I didn't necessarily had to work that hard to get monetization, believe it or not, because I've had that channel for 12 years, so they just gave monetization to everyone. So I guess you could say I was like grandfathered in, but I still met like all the requirements of like monetization. So this would potentially be my first channel. No, not even potentially. This is actually going to be my first channel that I will try my best to gain monetization for. And the last thing is I want to feel more comfortable making content again, because I don't know, I've kind of been just for the past couple of years, I've kind of been just throwing sticky notes at a wall hoping that it would stick, and so far some of them have not been sticking, and it's been because of two factors. Either you guys weren't interested in the content at hand, or just simply I'm not interested in the content at hand. I still remember a lot of you guys voicing your opinions. Some of you guys, I'm glad you guys tell me that, like, you know, we don't care exactly what you do, just as long as you're doing something, I'm there, which I'm really grateful for. But at the end of the day, I'm still a creator. I want to make this happen. Even though I'm helping Isaac with his business, I still want to be a content creator. It's just now I need to figure out what exactly type of content creator do I really want to be. Do I want to stick with this gaming stuff? Do I go full throttle on this lifestyle stuff? And I also need to get into TikTok. Like, TikTok has probably been my biggest regret I have ever had. And it just seems like if you use TikTok to your advantage, you're gonna do well. Like, it's almost impossible for you now to not do TikTok. A lot of creators have been doing well on TikTok, as well as Isaac. Like, Isaac's been killing it on TikTok. But yeah, I need a plan. I definitely do need a plan to come back and everything, because right now all I want to do is just do orders. I don't even want to go live. I don't want to play a video game right now. I want to make this money. Like, I want to get this delivery done, and I'm hoping that I can stop saying that and I can actually, like, you know, do something fun. Because I know some of you guys want to see me do stuff that are fun. Let me get this order done. We'll talk more in a little bit. All right, got that order done. It was $16. Let me check here. I can't check into DoorDash right now. Usually around this time, around 7, I'm able to look at every order that's been rejected, because not a lot of people wake up during this time. I also kind of wonder if some of my contributions to reason why I feel the way that I am is because I've been waking up very early. Sometimes I'll be up at like 10 or 12 in the morning, and then I have to wake up at like around 6:30 to do deliveries, and I kind of had this routine pretty much every day now. Sure, I'll like sleep in, but most of the time that I like sleep in, I think the last time I slept in and didn't do deliveries was when we went to Comicpalooza, mainly because I didn't have to work. I could have worked for maybe like 2 hours, and then we had to go either set up the booth or actually do the booth and everything. But yeah, right now I'm currently waiting for an order and everything, but I hope oh shit, I'm gonna take it. Okay, I don't know what this order is, but this is a really good order. It's a 20, oh yeah, this is beautiful. It's a two stop order, $28. Okay, I'm glad I saw that. I'm glad I saw that, because yeah, I will do that in a heartbeat, and I need to be there in about 10 more minutes. So, but you can see why, like, I get enjoyment from doing deliveries, and I don't understand. Well, I do understand. It's because I'm making money. I made $16 plus another 28. That's like $44 right there that I literally just made this morning. Plus the other money that I had from like last week, because I got $19 left over. So with all that money, I actually made like $63 this morning, which is absolutely incredible. And it's not even 8 yet. I've been up since like 6:30. So that's why, like, I get joy, because I'm making money. And if some of you guys get uncomfortable that I keep saying I'm addicted to making money, I want to make money and everything, like I said, this is why I want to change up a little bit of like my perspective on money. I don't want to be addicted to money. I want to comfortably, you know, like get anything that I ever want. And I'm not even talking about like expensive cars, getting a place to stay and everything like that. That's not what I'm talking about. Like, I want to feel comfortable going to the grocery store, and if I think something is delicious, I want to grab it, but I don't, because it's not in the budget. If I want to build something in terms of like technology and I have the money to do it, I want to do that. I would love to build a nice internet system for Isaac's conventions. I would love to have a vlogging camera so that I can have a dedicated vlogging camera. Then again, I've had this GoPro for a minute now and I bought it simply for vlogging. I just never used it. But now I have the media mod so I can actually plug in my Rode microphone into this GoPro. But I know a lot of people are going to see me very differently because not a lot of people like talking about money and everything like that. No one really wants to watch someone struggle, or what I've said in my last video, but you guys are not going to see it. I see both sides of every spectrum when it comes to people's opinions, and there's going to be a lot of people that think that like, bro, just get a job. Just stop complaining and get a job. Obviously, you didn't make it on YouTube, so you need to suck it up and actually be like the rest of us. And it hurts, but I'm glad I'm not in a position where I need to get a job. Like, I have no debt to my name. I've never gotten a credit card. Like, if I was in debt and I needed to make money quickly, then I had to get a job. But for the people that think that I'm complaining for no reason, I mean, financially, I would love to do a lot more things, like move out and like everything like that. I'm very grateful that my family is able to let me live in their house. I pay for certain things, like I pay for the subscription services. I help them pay for the car insurance in here. I'm very grateful that like my expenses are very low. It's just I need to lock in for the next couple of weeks because eventually, like, you know, I'm gonna have to start traveling very soon. I'm gonna be going back to Austin, Texas to help Isaac at an event called Bell County Comic Con. And then after that, we're on a flight to Sacramento to attend VerseCon led by Inbound Comics. So I really want to like actually like lock in and make some money and maybe fix my financial structure. But that's what this series is going to be all about and everything. I already wrote so many different ideas of what I would love to do and everything, and it doesn't have to be related to finances. It's just more I want to enjoy life a little bit more. I want to actually experience life. There's a lot of cool things that I want to be done, even for my food fans that watch me. There's apparently now confirmation that a Live Más Cafe, which is a part of the Taco Bell ecosystem, is going to be opening up in Houston, which I am very excited about. My Taco Bell already has like the refreshers already in the restaurant, and apparently it's only exclusive to Houston right now. I would love to check out those refreshers, but I really want to check out those coffee drinks at the Live Más Cafe. They won't be open though until this fall. So like I said, like, this is not about finances. This is not about like finding my passion again in content creation. I want to live life again. I want to actually enjoy life. I want to actually experience things that I would never do once I'm like, you know, stuck in my room. I just want to be a happy person and experience a life and everything. I want something to look forward to, because for the past couple of years I had nothing to look forward to. Like, I want to look forward to making content. I want to look forward, you know, to somebody, because I really don't have anything to look forward to. So I would love to hopefully develop that habit of, you know, working my ass off and then having something to look forward to in the end. But like I said, I hope you guys do enjoy. I know I've been yapping, and I think some of you guys are now tired of yapping. You heard me from the main channel, and now you have me from this channel alone. And tell me how the camera quality is, by the way. I might start vlogging a little bit more with my GoPro until I get like an actual like vlog camera that I can like walk around and hold, because this camera will be very annoying with vlogging because the battery life is very small on this thing. But I'm about to do this $28 order. Hope you guys do enjoy. I'm gonna try to vlog a little bit more. Hopefully I can get some videos done, get excited with making content again, and hopefully you guys are along for the ride. The life of Cabal is about to be at full throttle very soon. And for my fans on Cabal, give me a little bit more time. Give me a little bit more time with content, because like I pretty much quit the Daily Dose of Cabal. I quit Cabal Plus. I don't really know what to upload on those things. So just give me some time. I'll figure out what type of content I want to make on there. And I'm hoping you guys will enjoy the next couple of months about what content I truly want to make. So take care, everyone. I'll see you guys in a bit.